NSFW. What is a feature that is inarguably hot, regardless of gender? Quick wit, being nice, authentic, smelling good. Yes, I love my husband's smell. Even his natural body smell at the end of the day is intoxicating to me. I always say you could hand me 20 guys' t-shirts and I could pick which one was his based on his smell alone. I want to smell your husband now. Personality. A charming person is charming no matter what. Certain kinds of personalities are hot. Also nice hands. Definitely humor. When you have the same sense of humor as someone else and you can just feel the click, that's an amazing feelings. When you make a joke and the person doesn't get it, that feels bad, man. When you make a joke and not only does the person get it but they seamlessly add to the joke, that's one of the best feelings. When you make a joke and they give that look like they're wondering why they ever agreed to marry you. Pure heaven. A nice smile and a good sense of humor, compassion and empathy. A good UX design. If she can do back-end development too, then you gotta marry them. Those things are rare. And GT. Back-end development nice. A person who is caring for others without any hidden agenda. What if my hidden agenda is to make others happy so they don't catch on to my misery? John Stuart Mill would approve. When they treat everyone like human beings, not just the people they like. Hugs, but like the kind that are just really warm and genuine. Kind that breathe life into somebody. Edit. I love hearing y'all's hug stories. Keep them coming. I haven't had a good hug in a long time, and I go through periods of feeling deprived of touch, affection. So for me, hugs can be really powerful and evoke a lot of emotion. Just wanted to say to all of you peeps missing being able to give or receive hugs, I'm right there with you. And when this is all over, I hope your first hug again is amazing. I think air will escape when performing Heimlich. Hi Jean. Christy. How's the new fella? Great, thanks. He's got a good job. Nice car. Washes his dream boat. Cleans his condoms as well. Soft skin. Hey smooth skin. Don't hate me for being able to afford Radaway. Maybe you should have picked up a trade or tapped into your savings. Passion. When someone speaks about something they're really passionate about, I can sit down and talk with them for hours, just to hear them speak about it. Everyone says this, then you start talking to them about the manufacturer's marks in progressive lenses and they just look at like you have escaped the asylum. Right. I got yelled at so many times by the girls at the table when I was starting passionately talking about IT and programming with my friend. And to be fair, I also get bored hearing about certain fields, no matter how passionate the person is. I think the foremost condition for this to apply is to find the other person attractive. Rolled up sleeves. Hot on anyone and everyone emo. I'm a straight gal and of course love it on guys, but sometimes if I see a butch looking girl with a short haircut and rolled up sleeves, I'm suddenly like eyes. Genuine kindness. Anyone who is kind from the bottom of their heart is undeniably attractive. I agree 100% with you, but I wish it wasn't the case. What I mean by this is, I feel like genuine kindness is so rare to find in a person, which is what makes it so attractive, and I wish it was more common. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head, but I my isolation brain going on. This thread just straight up told me I'm not attractive. Confidence. See? Not attractive. Competence. I'd be pretty happy with competent people generally, hot or not. I am an accountant. I like to account. I do it for all and for any amount. I do it for little and often a lot. I'm good at accounting. She whispered. That's hot. Intelligence. Unfortunately, there are people attracted to stupid. I know someone that had a relationship with someone intelligent. The guy expected my friend to think for herself and form her own opinions like he did. She left him. Now she's with an idiot who just follows the crowd. She's much happier now because she doesn't have to think all the time and has someone who tells her what is best. She'll say things like, he told me that a vote for X would be the best vote. She still has her choice because he'd never force her into it, but she just likes it when she isn't doing the thinking herself and can just blindly follow someone else's opinion. I shudder even thinking about it. Emotional intelligence and communication skills. If you can tell me what you're feeling during a disagreement without being hurtful, and can also tell me what you're feeling and what feels good, that's hot. I feel personally attacked. I would like to tell you why, but I can't find the words right now. Eyes and butts. I completely agree with you on the eyes side. I was once working at a charity shop and a woman came in. She was probably in her late 40s, about 5'2". When she approached the counter, the first thing I saw were her eyes, and they were gorgeous. They were just so mesmerizing and beautiful. They were like a gray, blue with a hint of light purple, all combined to make a pastel galaxy. After that I realized how amazing our eyes can actually look. Now tell us about her butt. Smile. Sadly, not all smiles are equal. Most people have a nice smile, but some people have this phenomenal ability where if they smile, it's like the whole room smiles back. I went to college with a guy whose smile would light up the room. He would smile at you like he was genuinely happy and excited to see you, and you showing up was all he needed for his day to start. I'll never forget the feeling of being smiled at like that. It wasn't just me, either. He smiled like that at everyone he knew. I'll never forget you, Ben. Opinions, thoughts about things, curiosity. Really dull people are a total waste of time. Or people who just mindlessly agree with everything you say. You can't have a conversation with someone who is a constant yes man. So boring. Edit. Y'all are funny AF. Totally agree. Nice collarbones. Yes. Prominent collarbones are hot as. My collarbones are super prominent and I hate them. I never knew people like them. Till. Dimples probably. Dimples, forearms, and humor. These are the only reasons I've ever gotten laid. I have forearms too. I got a chance. Nice. Teeth. How about IDK, a 17-year-old guy that's barely getting braces because he had a hatred for dentists. From childhood experience that he didn't want to go to dentist ever but still has bad teeth, but he's trying to get braces to finally fix it. Asking for a friend. It's getting better, that's what counts. And crooked teeth is different from rotten teeth. Seriously. Day-to-day oral hygiene is where it's at, not whether you have crooked teeth or braces. And man, good for doing it at 17. That way, you're got a pretty smile when you're 28, which is what really counts. When they can clean their own home, that's hot. 100 degrees Celsius. This just makes 60% of me boil. I'll settle for 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's enough to make me feverish. How about 100K? Eyes. Yeah, I've got at least 2 of those. And GT. At least okay. A good singing voice. A lot of singers are okay, but there are a few that certain parts of their songs will give me that same rush, like someone kissing my neck. Their voice. Their hot voice. After reading this thread, I have come to the logical conclusion I am going to die alone. I've came to that conclusion a long while ago. Nice shoulders. Seeing definition. Female or male? FTR, I don't have much definition. Symmetry. Ah, I see you are a man of science. As well? Science and toilet humor, in no particular order. Liking most animals in general instead of them saying, I am a dog person cause cats don't love you, or, I am a cat person cause dogs are dirty. Yes, I've always said as long as they're kind and cuddly, I would die for them. Definitely authenticity. I don't want an Instagram clone. Tell me about your niche hobbies and interests. Be the weirdo you are on the inside. I'd like to add that there is nothing wrong with liking popular things. Popular things are popular for a reason, because people like them. It's just as unauthentic when someone pretends to only like niche stuff and despises all popular things. Being honest to yourself and having true interests that are not only to impress others is what counts. I definitely agree. I actually mentioned that further down. Hashtag HANDS. Why you gotta pull a Yoshikage Kira man. Sparkling eyes and a nice. Definitely eyes. I said this in a similar post, but owning a Lego Death Star trumps all. Good hair. Well, there goes my chance. Bald since 21. My grandma married my grandpa when he was 17 and losing his hair by 19. He was bald. She just assumed he was older and never asked his age. She found out on their wedding day when his parents had a sign for him. Ha ha ha. Eyes and eyebrows. They can say what words can't. Knowing the difference between their fair and there goes my chance, I guess. Just gotta keep putting yourself out there. Those lower back just above your bum, coccyx dimples. Fine. Good personality, confidence, good attitude, sense of humor. You could be a 10, but if you have an attitude you're knocked down to a 3 real quick. Freckles. This made me feel better about myself. Beauty is subjective. I for one, like freckles. A good posture. Dat booty. Confidence. Being sure of yourself goes a long way. It comes across in how someone walks, talks, wears clothes. Even someone who is not traditionally attractive can become so through confidence. IDK, I gotta say glasses. They're just got to me for some reason. Similar taste in music, beating the Ender Dragon in hardcore.